Once upon a time, there was a young darts player named Michael van Gerwen. He had a natural talent and a fierce competitive spirit, and quickly rose through the ranks to become one of the best players in the world. However, despite his success, there was a curse that seemed to follow him wherever he went. If you want to know where his career went totally wrong, keep watching until the end. It started with small things, like missing easy shots and losing matches he should have won. But as time went on, the curse grew stronger and more powerful. Michael began to suffer from terrible nerves and self-doubt, and his performances on the dartboard suffered as a result. His friends and family tried to help him, but nothing seemed to work. They even consulted with a witch doctor and a psychic. But still the curse persisted. Michael was at his wit's end, and began to believe that he would never be able to break the curse and reclaim his place at the top of the darts world. Don't forget to hit the bullseye to subscribe to our channel so you never miss our amazing dart videos. One day, while he was training alone in the forest, he stumbled upon an old wise man who lived deep in the woods. The old man listened to Michael's story, and after some thought, told him that the only way to break the curse was to face it head on. With renewed determination, Michael entered the next major tournament, and despite all the odds, he won it. The curse had been broken, and Michael was back on being the best. From that day on, he went on to win many more tournaments and became one of the most successful darts players in history. The moral of the story is that sometimes the only way to overcome a curse is to confront it with courage and determination, and Michael van Gerwen did just that. In addition to facing the curse head on, Michael also sought the help of a sports psychologist to work on his mental game. He learned the techniques to manage his nerves and focus on the present moment, rather than dwelling on past mistakes or worrying about the future. He also changed his pre-match routine, incorporating meditation and visualization exercises to help him stay calm and focused on the task at hand. As Michael's mental game improved, so did his physical game. He worked with a coach to fine-tune his technique and spent countless hours practicing to perfect his aim. He also paid attention to his diet and fitness, making sure that he was in the best possible shape to compete. In the tournament he won, the final match was against his biggest rival, Phil Taylor. It was an intense match, with both players throwing high scores and hitting big finishes. But in the end, Michael came out on top and lifted the trophy, breaking the curse that had haunted him for so long. The win was not just a personal victory for Michael, but it was a victory for all those who had supported him throughout his journey. His family, friends, and fans were all overjoyed and proud of his accomplishment. Michael realized that the curse was not real, and the only thing that held him back was the fear and doubt in his own abilities. From then on, Michael van Gerwen went on to become one of the most dominant and successful dart players of all time, winning multiple major tournaments and becoming the world #1. He was able to maintain his focus, mental strength, and his consistency in the game. He became an inspiration to many young players who dreamed of becoming professional darts players. As Michael's success continued to grow, he became a household name in the darts world and gained a large following of fans. He became a role model for many young players who looked up to him for inspiration and guidance. Michael was more than happy to give back to the community and started a foundation to support young and upcoming darts players. He also started to organize darts clinics and camps, where he would share his knowledge and experience with the next generation of players. He was known to be a humble and approachable person, always willing to offer advice and support to anyone who needed it. As he became more and more successful, Michael was also able to secure several high-profile scholarships, which helped him to continue to improve and evolve as a player. He worked closely with his sponsors to develop new equipment and training techniques that would help him to stay at the top of his game. Despite his success, Michael never let it get to his head and always remained grounded and humble. He continued to work hard and never lost sight of the fact that it was his passion for the game that had brought him to where he was. He always remembered the struggles he had to go through to break the curse, and that humility and hard work are the keys to success. In the end, Michael van Gerwen became known as one of the greatest dart players of all time, and his story of overcoming the curse and rising to the top was told and retold for years to come. He had not only proven himself as a successful athlete, but also as an inspiration and a true sportsman. As Michael's career progressed, he continued to break records and make history in the darts world. He became the youngest player to win the PDC World Darts Championship at the age of 24, and went on to win the tournament again in 2019 and 2020, cementing his place as one of the all-time greats. In addition to his World Championship wins, Michael also had an incredible record in other major tournaments. He won the Premier League darts a record-breaking 7 times, and also won the UK Open, the Masters, and the World Match Play. He was consistently ranked as the world #1 for several years, and his incredible performances earned him the nickname Mighty Mike. Off the board, Michael was also known for his sportsmanship and his friendly and approachable nature. He was often seen interacting with fans and signing autographs, and he was also willing to take the time to talk to young players and offer advice. He was also known for his charitable work, and he often used his platform to raise money and awareness for various charitable causes. As Michael's career came to a close, he was honored with several awards and accolades. He was inducted into the PDC Hall of Fame, and he received the PDC Players Player of the Year award multiple times. He was also awarded the Order of the Orange Nassau by the Dutch government for his contribution to the sport of darts. Even though his career had come to an end, Michael's legacy lived on. He had inspired a new generation of darts players and had left a lasting impact on the sport. He had shown that with hard work, determination, and a love for the game, anything is possible. Despite his retirement, Michael van Gerwen remained active in the darts community and continued to be a prominent figure in the sport. He became a commentator and analyst for various darts events, sharing his expertise and knowledge with viewers. He also continued to be involved with his foundation, which helped to support and develop young and upcoming darts players. In addition, Michael also opened a darts academy, where he trained and mentored young players. He helped them to improve their skills and develop their mental and physical game. He also organized tournaments and events for the academy players, providing them with the opportunity to compete and gain experience. Furthermore, Michael also continued to be a sponsor's ambassador and worked closely with his sponsors to develop new equipment and training techniques. He also used his platform to promote the sport of darts and encouraged more people to take up the game. As time went by, Michael van Gerwen's achievements and contributions to the sport of darts were recognized by many. He received numerous awards and accolades for his achievements and for his contribution to the sport. He was also honored with a statue outside the Ahoy Rotterdam, the venue where he won many of his major titles, to commemorate his legacy and impact on the sport. Michael van Gerwen's story is a testament to the power of hard work, determination, and perseverance. He had overcome many obstacles and had proven that anything is possible with the right attitude and mindset. He will always be remembered as one of the greatest darts players of all time, and his legacy will continue to inspire future generations. So that's all for today. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit the bullseye to subscribe to our channel so that you never miss any of our amazing dart videos.